All right, hello Scorpio. This is your weekly reading for September 15th, 16th, 17th, whatever, to whatever date you want. I just wanted to let you know that I'm having a contest on right now, which is basically a free tarot reading from me, like a face-to-face, 30-minute sort of consultation style reading. So yeah, if you want to be entered to win, I'm just going up to 100 subscribers on YouTube here. So all you have to do is subscribe and then let me know that you subscribed and you want to be entered to win. I'll put your name down and I'll draw a name from the list. All right, Scorpio, now I'm going to go through your astrology as I shuffle these cards up nice and well. So first of all, you have a new moon in your 11th house, which is, it's time to get specific about what you want to bring in and like really get in touch with like your deepest desires and what you kind of want to see in your community happen, like how you want it to exist in your kind of ideal world, Scorpio. Jupiter is finally direct in your 3rd house, so you could expect like kind of like an increase in communication around like, well, it's all Capricorn energy, so like material concerns. So this could be like, you know, job stuff or like, you know, maybe you're moving around a lot for work. That could be something. Also, Mars is in retrograde in your 6th house, so I could see your everyday energy waning a little bit around this time of year right now. Kind of as we go into a more like into your season as well. Maybe getting a little bit more lethargic, you know, a little bit, feeling a little bit more drained, like you don't have as much energy as you did before. Or maybe you could still be feeling that energy, but you're more analyzing how you use that energy. So let's see what else is going on. You have Mercury in your 12th house, which is trine your the North Node. So what hidden things are going to help you achieve your destiny? What's going on inside your head? Like, do you have like an idea for something that you kind of like would love to see happen? Like maybe it's time to act on that and like bring that into fruition. I mean, Venus is in your 10th house of like notoriety, career. So yeah, like I feel like it's a good time to really kind of create something in the realm of your everyday sort of career life. Like maybe you bring a new idea to work, or maybe maybe you have your own business and maybe it's time to kind of beautify your landing page or your website or whatever. All right, so let's get into your reading here. I'm going to do a where you're at now, your actions for the week, and your message from Spirit. So let's get into it. Oh, geez, we got a bunch. I don't think there's it for you. Okay, let's shuffle a little bit. All right, so the first one is the 3 of Swords reversed. So you have some healing to do, I feel, Scorpio. Maybe somebody hurt you, or maybe something happened recently that just has you feeling down. But it's not, it is the heartbreak card when it's upright, but reverse, it's like these swords are getting pulled out now. And I feel like it's difficult. It's always difficult. So let's see what the underlying energy of this 3 of Swords reverse is. All right, we got a couple here. So first off, we got the 2 of Cups. So yeah, this is regarding some sort of relationship. This is like one of the soulmate cards here. So yeah, there's some healing to do with somebody. I feel like this was more of a recent thing. Let's see what this next card is. The High Priestess. All right, so this is maybe you stepped out of a relationship because you felt like it wasn't serving your highest good. Like your true authenticity as a woman, or as like a divine feminine creature that goes for men or women. Somebody who wasn't it wasn't vibing on your level, because the High Priestess is a super high vibrational card. Like it's akin to the Magician. It's basically the feminine magician who works with the reflective luminary force. So geez, man, Scorpio, what's going on? What is the situation about? What is the situation about? The 4 of Cups reversed. So yeah, you kind of stopped. You were humming and hawing for a long time, it feels like. And then you're just like, you know what? Maybe it needed to end, or maybe there's some sort of heartbreak within the relationship that needs to be healed. Some coming, instead of just sitting there and considering all of what you have, or all of, like, you know, what you don't have or whatever. Maybe it's time to like actually speak out about maybe something that lacks in the relationship, or it's definitely to do with bringing your own power to this relationship, because this is definitely a relationship with the Two of Cups here and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so talk through it. And so yeah, we'll get into your actions here. Let's see what my Scorpios can do for this week. Oh man. All right, we gotta. I guess I pulled out this card and I pulled out this card too. Okay. All right, so your actions for this week. Once again, like I said, Magician. So, I mean, the Magician. I mean, this is like you can create whatever reality you want to, and it's coming from an inspired place. Scorpio, this is a crazy reading. Yeah, but it feels like you're not celebrating. Like there's no cause for celebration. So, I mean, this could be because of the heartbreak card here. But you're kind of like in touch with your dream world and your abilities to manifest. And I can see that too here with your High Priestess, because like this is all very like in tune energy, Scorpio. So you know what's going on and you know what the root of this problem is. And your actions are telling you, it's like, okay, well, you know what, maybe it's not time to celebrate and, you know, be okay with everything. Because if you manage to get through all this, and act like the Magician, act like you're in control of all these elements that are going on, not in a way that is like domineering, because there's no emperor here. It's the Magician. It's a calm certainty that you know how the world is and you know how to use it for its best way to bring upon the best result. So, and yeah, it's coming from a divinely inspired place. Like the star is like, you know, your dreams, like your hopes, your wishes, which is very much your 11th house. And so I feel like in this new moon coming up here, you're going to be able to manifest whatever you want. I think I said that in your astrology as well. Because I feel like once you go through this, you're going to reach your highest happiness. So yeah, you're turning this heartbreak around this week. If you can actually get on top of, you know, feeling like you are this Magician, you are this High Priestess, and working through it, you're gonna end up with your ultimate happiness here. And that's awesome. So yeah, maybe not celebrating right away or whatever, but it's kind of like a slow burn, I feel. Yeah, it's definitely a slow burn, but it's leading to the happiest place. All right, let's get into your message from Spirit. Wow, a lot of like cool tones here. A lot of blues, which is amazing. I've never seen like a color combination like this before. Usually there's a bunch of random colors. All right, let's get into your messages from Spirit. 7 of Coins. So yeah, you're just working at kind of growing whatever you're wanting to do right now, as far as like, you know, your home or money or whatever is concerned. It's kind of like you're just calmly going through the motions and like making stuff happen. And this card is kind of like, you know, reaping what you sow. So maybe it's time to, I don't want to say cash in on some stuff, but kind of remember that you have worked hard for what you've created. And the next card is after the 7 of Coins, the 8 of Coins, which is Mastery. So yeah, you're on a path to really good stuff here. So Spirit wants you to know that. And what is the underlying energy of the 7 of Coins that Spirit wants you to know? What is the underlying energy of the 7 of Coins, please? Thank you. It's the Ace of Swords reversed. All right, so this is, when I see the Ace of Swords reversed, it's like, watch out for kind of like a bad idea. It might not be your bad idea, but it's in relation to what you're trying to grow. So watch out for kind of like, I feel like watch out for outside influences, like coming out of nowhere and trying to influence you to change what you're doing, because what you're doing right now is working. And I feel like there could be some outside force that is trying to change that, or just, you know, like maybe just tell you what to do or something. All right, Scorpio. What else we got here? What is this Ace of Swords about? Where is this Ace of Swords coming from? Thank you. It's coming from the devil. All right, so somebody, yeah, there's somebody out here that's trying to control you. This could be the relationship. This could also be maybe work or just some sort of somebody trying to take control over what you've been able to accomplish so far. Maybe claim it as their own, but it's obviously it's not theirs. This is yours. Like, you are this divine person who's in touch with their intuition and knows what's going on. And you're heading towards your greatest happiness. So don't let this bad idea controlling person come in and kind of ruin it for you. Let's see what you can do to keep the devil away. Oh, that came out right away. Thank you. It's a Page of Swords reverse. So yeah, watch out for the lie. Watch out for lies. Watch out for deception. The Page of Swords, I always feel like, is a messenger of some sort of like idea or truth. But in reverse, I feel like it's coming in with some sort of deception. So yeah, watch out for people coming in. Use your intuition and find and kind of keep an eye out for who is possibly out there. Well, just keep your listen to your gut. This is what I'm trying to say. Listen to your gut, because you know what's going on no matter what, Scorpio. You have a deep penetrating knowing of this emotional world. So if something feels wrong or something feels off, kind of check in with yourself and be like, you know what, this doesn't feel right. So what am I going to do about it? And make sure you kind of protect and nurture that whatever you're working on, and just keep your focus on this, because this is your message from spirit. Your spirit's saying that there's some sort of deception coming in, so guard yourself from that. So what can my Scorpios do this week, or what is the message for Scorpios this week? Okay, I'll take this one first. Transformation. Yeah, I mean, that's the Magician card coming in and transforming things. And this is you. You are the transformation in your own life, Scorpio. And I mean, Scorpio, the ruling planet is Mars or Pluto. So yeah, let's take a look. Oh, this is the wrong book. I want to take a look at the definition for the transformation card out of the book here. So what do we got here? The butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature it is. Honor your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. Wear more color to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, acceptance during times of transition. I feel like you should wear some blue. Like, you're a water sign, Scorpio, so I feel like wearing blues, potentially some yellows, are going to help you going forward. And yeah, keeping away from reds. Maybe somebody's going to be wearing red. That's possible. Because I also see like a little bit of reds in these swords here, which could be linked to the devil. I'm just making that correspondence right now. Let's see what else these cards have to say. This is the Marcella Kroll deck, Sacred Symbols. I think they're still available on her Etsy. Now, let's see what else. What is the nature of this transformation, please? All right, I'm going to take that card. Death, change. Something's changing. And like, you need death in order to grow, right? All right, so death. The noticeable end of a cycle or situation, grieving or mourning a loss in order to heal. It is the time to watch the old way leave itself in the past. Allow feelings of grief or sadness to move through you with ease. Meditate on this when you want to honor an ending, loss, or letting go of your life with grace. Without death, there is no life, and vice versa. So I feel like this death is related to this Three of Swords, like this, whatever relationship this was, either it was or you're going through it now. Either way, you're in control of it, because you're coming at it from a place of healing. So just kind of sit in that and be aware of it, because it's going to help you transform. And I always feel like in the midst of a breakup, you always have the most clarity about things. So that could be this inspiration. And remember those feelings that you had, or remember those memories that you had in your past breakups where you had this clarity or whatever, and kind of, I'm not saying you're going to break up either, like this is 100% up to you to interpret, but I feel like if you go by your own inner light, you're going to find your ultimate happiness here. So that's really good, Scorpio. I'm glad you are where you are. Let's get another message from Spirit here. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Oh geez, we got a bunch of cards here. All right, got 3 cards. The first is Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So I feel like this is the Star card. Like, you're getting inspiration from your dreams, I feel like. All right, and you got the Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So yeah, I feel like through this transformation that you're going through, you're gonna start helping other people. And I feel like this is kind of linked to this card. Like, I feel like maybe you're building a community or something, especially with the new moon in your 11th house. Like, that is community, so that you could be creating some sort of something, like some sort of like message board, or I don't know, whatever. And then you got one, this is a personal one, obviously, answering whatever question you have in your head. The answer is no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. This could be in regards to this deception that's coming up. So I feel like maybe there's a contract or something maybe coming up, and it's going to come up rather quickly. I feel like it's something to do with Libra, Mercury in Libra too. So, geez. Yeah, it's something coming up quickly. So just watch out for contracts and stuff, because I feel like that might be where this deception is coming in, that control. So watch out for clauses. Make sure you read your contracts thoroughly. But I mean, if it feels right, go by your gut. But for now, just be aware of that, all right? All right, well, let's go into your rune for this week and see what energy that you need to embrace in order to bring upon your highest and greatest destiny. Got the growth rune. Jeez. And how perfect is that? Berkna, or Berkana, I believe. Sorry, yeah, I'm looking in the book. Berkana, 92. Berkana, and it's upright. So this is growth. Rebirth, a birch tree. The rune of life process, another of the cycle runes. Berkana denotes that the form of fertility from which promotes growth, both symbolic and actually. The growth may occur in affairs of the world, family matters, one's relationship to oneself or to the divine. This is a leading to rune that, in that it leads to the blossoming and ripening. What is called here, sorry, I'm having a hard time reading. What is called for here is going into things deeply. I mean, you're a Scorpio, you can do that. It's natural. With care and awareness. Berkana is concerned with the power of influencing development and with the flow of beings into their new forms. Its action is gentle and penetrating and pervasive. First, disperse resistance, then accomplish the work. For this to happen, you must be clear and controlled. In regard to the issue, your motives must be correct. Any dark corners should be cleansed. This must be carried out diligently and sometimes with expert help. Modesty, patience, fairness, and generosity are all called for here. Do you possess these virtues? Once resistance is dispersed and rectification carried out and seen to hold firm, then, through steadfast and right attitude, the blossoming can occur. And I feel like that is the transformation that is happening for you into your highest, your most satisfied emotional place, all right? All right, Scorpio, well, this is your reading for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you really did enjoy it and you want to see more of these, just hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing them every week. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week. If you want to book a private reading, I have the links down below, or you can message me on Instagram and we can figure something out, because I'd love to do a reading for you. All right, Scorpio, well, I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care, and I'll see you next week.